Hello everybody, this is Patricia Fitzgerald from Healing Creations. I thought I would pop on today to do a little video about creating a mandala from scratch without using a compass. So this is a brilliant video for children, for anybody really. It's really relaxing. You don't need to have too many materials to hand. You can literally do it with a pencil on its own or a biro. If you have markers in the house, I have some of my daughter's markers here, so any materials will do. You know, there's no need to be fussy or to be running out trying to buy stuff for this. I'm filming this during the COVID-19 crisis, and I know a lot of people are self-isolating and finding themselves at home with children, and just finding something to do with them can be a bit of a challenge, and also for your own mental health and just easing stress for you and for them. Mandalas are a wonderful, wonderful way to do that. They just really calm your mind. So you can see this little mandala that I've created here. And here's another little one. They're by no means perfect. And you'll see as I go along that perfect is not the ideal here. It is the process, and it's just so calming. You get lost in it. So I have a little piece of paper. It doesn't matter what size paper you're using. These are quite small. It's only, 14 centimeters. So I get the center there. So that's what I'm using the ruler for. You can just guess the center either. You don't need to use a ruler. And that's about right, yeah. I have a good eye there. And so that's what we're going to start off with. So this is our center, just an approximate center. And you're just going to do a cross. Okay? So you see you've got a cross. So this is the beginning, like the scaffold or the seed of your mandala. And I'm going to do an X through the center of the cross. So now you've got what looks like a pizza slice. It looks like a pizza wheel. And then I'm just going to go straight into my colour. You can draw it first in pencil if you want to be rubbing out and doing all that. You can do that. Or you can just start. I tend to launch in with my paints or colour. I love just the unknown. I love embracing the mystery of them and problem solving as I go. It's kind of a part of the process for me, really. So we're going to just build up using shapes. So I'm just going to do just a little curve there. You can see I rotate the page as I go, because sometimes if you don't rotate the page, it elongates. It's quite funny. It's interesting to play with. Now you see I haven't got them very even there. That's smaller than that, but that doesn't matter. It's not what it's about. You'll get the idea. So you can see there's the beginnings, and you're just choosing whatever colour feels right for you. Don't be worrying about this colour goes with this colour or whatever you've been told at school. This is really intuitive. It's really playing with, even though you have a structure, there's a freedom. It's about embracing your own freedom and finding your own creative style. It's so relaxing. You're calming both sides of the brain because you're using the mathematical and the creative side of the brain. So you know in mindfulness they talk about the monkey mind. Well, this is like giving the monkey a banana. And I think in the current climate we need to give our monkeys a banana right now, because there's a lot of fear, right? And you know, it's not good for you. And you know, the more you can calm yourself, the better decisions you can make. Being in the present moment. This is a great way to just enjoy time with your children. You can let them do them on their own. Maybe the first one or two that you do, depending on the age of the child, you could do them together. So you can take turns at the beginning of doing a round. So say somebody could take a turn doing this, then the next person this, you know, and as you're building out. And as it gets bigger, you'll see you'll have more room for everybody to work together on it. So you can make communal mandalas. These are great for kids on a rainy day, you know, so hopefully in the future when people are watching this and we don't have COVID-19, this is a great little thing to do on a rainy day, you know, or if your kids are at home sick or whatever it is, rainy day on the holidays. It's just lovely. So you're just literally building whatever shapes all around. And it's great for you to do as well. Just turn off the TV, turn off the radio for a while. We don't need to be watching it 24/7. And give yourself a break from it. Ooh, that's very thick now. See, that marker is quite thick. You could have a page that you can test and just go with it. I have to say, in my own practice, I know I paint a lot. I've never thrown out a mandala. I work through it. It's kind of like I love the problem solving side of it. I'll probably eat my words now when I'm doing this video. But it's actually really interesting, really good for your brain. That looks quite nice. And then I'm gonna go again, rotating the page. I often find when you're doing this, especially small children, they can kind of open up while they're doing it. I'm going to colour that. It's so relaxing. And it's lovely to get, a lot of people have never having colours since we were in school, a lot of adults, and it's lovely to kind of get back to that inner child that wants expression. So pick up the kids' colours and do one yourself. I like those colours now. There's something about turquoise, I use it a lot in my paintings. Got a high vibration. I'm going to bring that turquoise into the center. So you can move back and forth in the mandala. You don't have to be always going out. And as I say at my works, there's no wrongness in this. Let's go with this pink. It's kind of more orange. So I'm never too concerned. I never pre-plan what I'm going to do with the mandala. It's always just a very intuitive process, and it's opening up to the unknown, which is really and the mystery of creativity. I like that. I think I'm going to bring that in there. Now you're watching this, if you've clicked through on social media, or you're watching this on my YouTube channel. So I also have lots of meditations that you can do. There's a selection. If you go to the playlist, there's a meditations playlist, and I've done lots of guided meditations, and they'd be great to do at the moment. There's a short 8-minute one, which would be brilliant to do in the morning and in the evening. Just get your day off to the right start, get yourself in the right frame of mind, and and there's a selection of other meditations. I think there's forgiveness, there's overcoming fear, balancing the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Lots of meditations there, so feel free to browse through them and subscribe to the channel. I hope to share maybe some more how-to videos. And the most important thing with this is just have fun. There's no wrongness in it. There's no wrong way. So you can see that's one that I did before, one that I made earlier, as they say. And you can see it's not perfect. Look, this one is way bigger than this. Some people look at my work and they say, oh my God, it's so perfect. It's actually not when you look in detail at it. Now, my paintings would be more, I would obviously strike more, but when I'm just doing this as an exercise, as a mindfulness exercise, I don't get too bent up about that. And just have fun. So you can see all the different things. You can do dots, swirls, get the children to look around the house and find patterns in their clothing and the curtains and the paintings that are around the house. So getting them to look at nature, look at shells. There's mandalas everywhere in nature. So it's a really nice way to bring as an art project to bring the nature back in to the house. If you manage to get out to a beach or a forest, do that. So yeah, so I will leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed that little video. You can see this piece was created. Now I used a compass for that, so I might do a little video on that perhaps during the week. But in the meantime, stay well, stay safe, wash your hands, and make sure to look after yourself and stay away from the fear. Do whatever it is that keeps you in balance and equilibrium. This is a wonderful way, meditation, as I say, if it's going for a jog, whatever it is that is sing your heart out while you're doing this, you know. And turn off the TV and turn off the radio for a while. And yeah, so wishing you all the very best. Namaste from me, and I hope you subscribe to the channel, and see you soon. Bye bye.